Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, Ibrahim. Beautiful day. God is good. July 29th, 2024. July 29th, 2024. Today, the 29th of July, 2024. You know, it's exactly 1 month, 2 days. Last year, by so we get with elections, June 24, 2023. 1 month, 5 days. Salon people, let me see. First of all, I can't play today back. Dr. Samura Kamara in speech wegi, the most recent speech wegi after the tripartite. I want to play them back for everybody. Let me listen because I tell you they miss the point. So they see the tunis. I don't think say listen to Dr. Samura Kamara in speech wegi after the tripartite, committee hand over the recommendation. I don't think say they all listen to the speech of Dr. Samura Kamara. So I can't play it today. Back one more time, let everybody listen attentively. We get a lot of distractions, the young people where they say Dr. Samura Kamara not to talk and this and that, and I agree to a certain extent. But again, these same people that they call say Cherry Coco has been silent for over 4 years now. From where was parliament, where they have parliament and they pass all kind of laws, Cherry Coco not to talk. Now the running mates, the deputy leader of APC is not a talk. These same people not even question the fact that Cherry Coco not a talk. We see other parts of the world out in the fight for democracy. Liberia, where they so. Now Koloba, now Bisabi. Who the president did that Koloba? No. The president of Liberia, me know what area. Because he gets strong people and he gets an executive, he gets a team where they make sure they execute their functions properly. So anybody that said of Samura Kamara, hey, that's Samura Kamara talk, Samura Kamara talk. Hey, we say for talk, but we're all man now. We share the cocoa. We Minkailu Mumu Mansaray, chairman of the political party. We, the people of Sierra Leone, we were the patriotic citizens of that nation. We don't say Dr. Samura Kamara don't stand on with behalf. We don't say they fight for we. And like I say, we don't open political party, we don't stand by. Because if they were feel say, then go win an election. Then they say, no, I will win this election, but not be a solo, if I don't go no more. Then they feel say we go there be a APC. They allow Marabio for do 5 years. Dr. Samura Kamara wait for be the president or be president. They were first state and pull Dr. Samura Kamara out of APC. APC don't done. Therefore, I want to say kudos to everybody out there, all the district heads, chairlady and chairwoman. Listen, I know say not easy for una. Things are difficult, life difficult. They get for come bribe una. They get for come tell una say, hey, but una all this small thing, don't move on this party now party. We not get no side for go there. Now lie. I want to understand that. Now lie. We are allegiance not to a political party, not to the country. So you, as a citizen today, are proud of all. Now then village and then small tongue them. I see a video of a young man where do the grassroots chairperson of the APC, a young man, where do a very powerful video with the district chairlady and chairwoman, chairman them. When all come together and say enough is enough of the buffoonery, then they take on like say on a big full mortal man like una head, they not lie. If you say because una poor, una fool, no. Una go about una business, una do your own thing. But the APC will make sure say if they want to feel say they go allow Marabio do 5 years. They allow Marabio complete another 5 years. They see them fix them, kick them. They say no, we don't want them because they go sell, they don't go compromise themselves for cocoa bear for peanuts. Hey, we go teach you a lesson. So salon people, I want to thank you for our resilience and everything. You know that tell you what me see by this one whole thing when I did listen to Siri Tunis, the PRO of the APC. What can happen? In 1990, we Dr. Samura Kamara go visit Marabio, when they go see Marabio, a guy can announce to the say, go see the president too, yada yada da. I think what Marabio then do SLPP, I think them play on them. They play on Siri Tunis them and the rest of the executive with that visit. Then go live panel like for say, hey, listen, una man don't can Samura don't come, we don't do this there, don't settle and I don't know when I left to so we think for happy. I said it talk so. This time I don't play this thing amiro. Some people them. And they say so it be but they tell them no more. Which you see the kind where City Tunis and tapped. City Tunis and others are tapped guys. Then they say they don't tap themselves. Then they're in a very, very, very funny position. So that's what the thing now so me analyze what see the frustration because you see these guys they're finished. Because Dr. Samura Kamara is the love of the people. Now we see Dr. Samura Kamara telling us from when it begin come out. After the election. Now the only person we get when I bring hope and life. Who said they see the Tunis we didn't indeed? Gonna be the PRO and telling they sabi they no. Dr. Samura Kamara come go na mosque, go na marketplace them. APC get life. I do that first video. I said this man. I swear to God, I need to be the president of that country. This kind of a hope we don't give APC people and so. Well, man, don't forget. Well, man, don't give up. Dr. Samura Kamara they work and then they must them. You know they get blow. Now go come here go so. Now go na the market. Now go work along and any side way go. Yeah. When I feel say the people of Salon they elect this man now because now for waiting just because no na blessing because it fed them. 2018 no be Sabia. Yes, agree. But after 2018 elections, the way we go around that country, that strategy the way we apply, work across Sierra Leone, energize the base, go na Kenema all inside and they energize people and for believe say APC they back. But we have seen the Tunis, but we don't fail. Hey, but APC the case with the broke APC will build them back. And one of the good people are not serious fool. They why they don't capture APC. If we are affected, they kill you. You see the man, they all get police now, they all get security. I be telling you, say that they capture the APC to the point where SLPP the controller. But see now they get small meeting, they call police. What they do? They don't smell the finger. They don't say they don't rub their finger some side where they don't say get sent. So then they smell the finger. But then I tell you now. I say no matter what happen, then guy there, I swear to God, they don't compromise. When you listen to see the Tunis, you don't say the man they were on tap. What did they go do? What did they sabi? They ain't got that they sabi. But the word until the cabinet explain to now, I think that's so it be. But when Dr. Samura Kamara, okay, they force somebody organize meeting, you go meet with Marabio. We can he can't tell them. Say this man I meet with her so. I see what SLPP do, Marabio, they play on the now. Call them because I remember when parents and they say they get money, no side money come out. When I remember that statement there. So I think what can happen, the SLPP play on them. He said when I come out, when a man we don't set to list here, but so. He said I know what I left to, you know, any when I for do and all I love put this here be away. I think that's what they get out there. I think that's so mad you play on them. Me, I just think good at me analysis so man then go now and go kapu and say then go take something. The SLPP play on them. Now they don't go take something, hoping say, Dr. Samura Kamara himself, you don't go take. Now tell and say go take. You know they can't say. When I make a said, you can play the speech back of Dr. Samura Kamara after the tripartite. Now una listen, then una go understand, now una see who the possible compromise. But when I go see Dr. Samura Kamara is very clear. And I make a talk again, Yvonne Aki-Sawyer. First of all, una all. If you don't ever call me for the past 5 years, when I celebrate Yvonne Aki-Sawyer, I dey fight for him, I dey protect him, I dey do lives, I dey do video. You don't ever call me for tell me thank you. Not call me now because I dey tell her say let's step aside and get out of that Freetown City Council. Not call me for tell me say that your sister or your cousin or your auntie. Not call me. You see, this is the problem with Una. Take them don't understand Ibrahim. And they tell us say section 13B of the Constitution. Now we stand by. Every citizen shall cultivate a sense of nationalism and patriotism, so that your loyalty should lie to the state, not to your political party, not to your section, region, or any other loyalties, political loyalty. I don't get party for this politics. Now Sierra Leone can force. Dr. Samura Kamara make a very clear for say, let everybody can join them, let them forget electoral justice. The first reason we make everybody go back to parliament and Freetown City Council and go take their seats them now because of the tripartite setup. When they come to an agreement and get this unification, where unity agreements document when they get. If now it don't reach a point where we don't get the real elections, we don't get the results of the elections, waiting if Yvonne Aki-Sawyer still do the council. Now the same woman this Assyrian days they were in the camp, they middle water, place floor and all that stuff. Then the same even tell back, they don't go to go dance with the British High Commissioner. People in the die. He say care about Freetown, he care about everything. When the same woman this way go back from party, for go tell farewell. Yes, you go tell farewell. If you saw the dance where they shake body. But the same person is where they inside that water. He said, you could replace the flood, pass 2 people and carry them for help and for move away. Then he goes to the dance. How you go correlate the 2 activities? They will say, oh, what cannot play make Jack a dull boy? And go say, Ibrahim, I don't go the occasion, the woman invite him. Yes, you go there. Go see those fool. You don't go dance. But somebody will come inside where you say the place all flood. All side flood. You come in Freetown City Council, you come and go take meeting with David Shenga, they go explain you nonsense when they explain. That's how they fight for electoral justice. Dr. Samura don't call all man, say all man can join we. Salon people, and this is all I see. This thing I don't make it's so but you get chairman of a whole political party, not one day talk. Chairman of a political party, Minkailu Mumu Mansaray, in not one day talk. But when I don't condemn una soto mumu life. Now don't know they tell una lucky because the people of APC, not the serious inside this APC, we they can't then go EJP, NJP, una don't get sense. Una don't get sense. The official una big fool. The official don't get sense. We they go form with political party EJP, Equal Justice Party, EJP. All manner APC, we they come inside the EJP. What kind of power? Would they give you the opportunity back now for going to the APC? Una form una convention them, una pick the leader they want within the APC. When nobody want to use the state police for go make una meeting them. When una get meeting in the office and call police and talk of police for una because they no say they don't put their finger outside something no they smell good. So now they don't want to near there again. Una not to better mortal man there again. They want go register una there, but they never for secure una vote. They want go register una, but they not secure the vote too. They feel so stupid. They feel so fool. Because we APC, me grandpa APC, some for now, una argue me. Me one not for our family, all na APC, we serve na APC. But I don't get me own sense. I say that's a local force. Who they win election, he left the election force, they go and pass. Who they win election, he left, I don't like him man. You win the election, you don't for stand up for the election. See the Tunis, you don't for organized protest. You as a young bobo. Because if you big for me, that's small. Young bobo, you never for organize protest for stand up as the PRO. You go tell me say they get party structure per lucky. Wake up per lucky, they get party structure. Now that young nonsense they don't use for hide over the years. Whenever you make nobody say party structure. Now they don't use for hide all these years. Party structure. Chairman all the party no they talk, say the party get structure. They are lucky mortal man there. Minkailu Mumu Mansaray, Cheriko Mumuma, all man Mumu na the party. The one they over talk, no they talk. They say that Dr Samura Kamara over talk. Dr Samura Kamara, a young man, Andrew, with Sweden. And they do very well for you in the media. But at the same time, I advise you again, you need to beef up your PRO team. Brother Winston Ojukutu Makoli can be a very powerful factor for you for set up interviews them internationally. Because Dr. Samura Kamara, you have to speak to we. When they talk not for them all, forget about your side. You get the people love you. Forget about your side. You do it for we, the people of Sierra Leone, because we want to check this fact now internationally. We want now to check them. Let it be say we are you in a Voice of America, CNN, BBC, Al Jazeera. Now they side know why you're you now at the international level. The local level, no worry about that side. It's done and dusted at the local level. You get total command and control. People are ready for die for you, brother. So the local level, no worry about that. See the Tunisians, then go explain. They are finished. All that time when they take for explain so, if they're not telling they take for fed for the election results, that's what you're going to say, they are a different thing. But it's only they take for go explain, not for nothing. No worry about the local side. The people of Salon, we understand. If you come, you can talk back, it help we, very grateful. If finally come, you can re-solidify your position. Just re-solidify your position back. Say, well, now listen to my message. Now I can play your message back today. That speech the way you let everybody listen. But at the same time, if it's possible for talk to we. Not a long message. I like that 5 minutes message. The people who are you no more, let them know say if you there, you breathe. At least, let them know say you breathe. And I tell the people, they say, Usa you stand, where you say they call on everybody for can join you for fight for electoral justice, for call for a rerun elections. That is where you stand. Look me, Yvonne Aki-Sawyer. I say, we will pull you under. Aki-Sawyer, we will pull you free tongue. If you're popular, now we make you popular. If you become mayor, now we make you become mayor. We will pull you under. You accommodate. If you don't stand for fight for this electoral justice, you don't call all you people that come on the council. You say they wait for Minkailu Mumu Mansaray for give the directive. Ha! Well, we don't say no to better man. You're not going for do one. And the fight Dr. Samura Kamara. You see them at Freetown City Council. You don't give legitimacy to this government. This unlucky illegal government. You don't give them legitimacy. You don't make the world they see like they say a legal government. You don't work with them. I swear to God, Yvonne Aki-Sawyer, you come under. We don't pull you in a free tongue. This could be your last sitting as a mayor in another country. Nothing to make you be mayor. And you don't capture the APC. We don't say you get your mayorship back. Well, under the APC, you get them. But I swear to God, to go prove to you, say, the people of Salon, they're not full again, Mayor Aki-Sawyer. Aki-Sawyer, they're not full again. Una commode, you and Abdul Kargbo, una pull the members in the parliament. Now the one way is for help Dr. Samura Kamara for this fete. Yvonne Aki-Sawyer, come on, Freetown City Council. Then they can tell you about how they play the politics with the guy there, and you know the politics we play. Yvonne Aki-Sawyer will be the first person where they not go na council. Now after the tripartite, now we don't call say we want we re on elections. Get out of the Freetown City Council. Fight for the justice. Fight for the elections. Fight for the vote. The Freetown way they all say when they fight for make. Now they flood society, the people they lost their lives. Also they flood water, they flood all over the place. What's in the day? What's in the day? Wait, come on, you say they dance with that British High Commissioner. If you say they dance with Lisa Chesney, where they go tell them bye-bye. If you say they dance, then you get people that don't die. You country the flood. And you know the same person where they show video for now get sympathy for you. Then you come out, you go dance if you say the left body. See, don't take Salon people for granted. Now Boris Johnson at the United Kingdom, Musa, you spend most of your life, your adult life. You see, the man where they put Ebola restrictions, ain't go make party. When people find out, so God and this day, a resigning position. Hey, who they suffer? You don't go dance? Even Aki-Sawyer, people that they suffer in a free talk. Place a flood and all kinds of things. You don't go dance for party because you send off Lisa Chesney. Or don't take Salon people for granted. Because when they feel say people don't get sense enough for seeing kind of thing and they call on to justice. For chastise the hell out of you. You don't go dance with Lisa Chesney. You don't dance there, so they be shaking every day. In the dance day, you all go in the dance. Even Aki-Sawyer. Now the dance now lost for you. You don't go play music like yours, you dance there. You don't go dance there. Some of you so can do what they know because when they go club, when they go to tea to go and mix up. Now also they play with music, we enjoy. All the latest music them. You come to the flood, people and they die, also they for them. You come out, you go dance with Lisa Chesney. Because they go. You go dance. That's why they pull it to say that they go sit down, they get cancelled. They all sit down at Freetown City Council. Dr Samura Kamara for them can stand for the electoral justice. Not again rerun elections. This kind of nonsense this. When I feel say people are stupid, but now you last time this as a mayor in Freetown. Now you last time this as a mayor in Freetown. And it's over, it is done. Una sit down and tell people do 5 years. You go sabi Mayor Ibrahim Aki-Sawyer. We go show you Pepe. Salon people, them make two man them. Anytime we go on a drive and commodity. Anytime we go on a drive and commodity, don't forget her. This kind of nonsense, this one they don't take with for bar. When I feel so guess where? When most people don't suffer, most people don't die. Family members them, they run away, they're in exile. When I feel say people in gladly. I can't play Dr. Samura Kamara in speech back for remind everybody. When I listen once more to Dr. Samura Kamara in speech now, let us self get up for ourselves. Because if I know they call people them out, let people let they pay attention. Will they forget quick? When I listen to Dr. Samura Kamara in speech after the tripartite, we don't call all man for come together. Kudos to all the APC people out there. Don't worry. We'll get alternative for them. Keep tick the end of what's what you neighbor Chris. EJP party. EJP. You don't get sense? You don't get sense? We bring on all camp. When I already register a political party from the zonal level, ward level, we all election them. Then they say, because of the restriction that they put for kill political party in the country. You forget zonal, ward, we get all. And at the same APC executive and people, we they use back. We they show na pepe. We go show na chef, we not get swear, we not get swear. Same executive of the APC as then they so that will return to EJP, every one of them. Now all the executive across the country, we use oil frauna. Now they are like it in there. They all they build the APC back. We they build them back. We give APC chance back. Then they come to. Now the nonsense mortal man there. But when I listen to Dr. Samura in speech, let everybody be aware. When I listen.
Distinguished members, supporters, and sympathizers of the All People's Congress Party, my fellow Australians, a very good evening. It is with profound gratitude and deep appreciation that I speak to you this evening on the report of the Tripartite Committee. First and foremost, I wish to thank each one of you for your unwavering patience and steadfast support during the period of the Tripartite Committee's work. Your resilience and commitment for national peace, unity, and security as we pursue our cause have been nothing short of inspirational. Let us remind ourselves as what led to the formation of the Tripartite Committee. This committee was born out of a necessity by both the APC and the SLPP government, supported by our international supporters, to restore faith in our electoral processes and to ensure that the will of the people is upheld in the most transparent and credible manner possible. On June 24, 2023, Sierra Leone held its multi-tier elections, which included presidential, parliamentary, mayoral, and local council elections. The Electoral Commission for Sierra Leone, ECSL, declared incumbent President Julius Maada Bio as the winner with 56.1% of the votes. However, this announcement was met with significant resistance and allegations of irregularities from the opposition, the All People's Congress Party, and local and international election observers. The APC, along with several observers, raised serious concerns about the electoral process before, during, and after the elections. These included a widely condemned midterm census, the introduction of the district block proportional representation system with limited consultation, the high threshold that restricted smaller parties' participation, and issues with the voter register. Operational challenges such as the poor quality of voter identification cards and delayed delivery of ballot boxes further exacerbated the situation. Allegations of bias and partisanship within the ECSL cast a shadow over its integrity and impartiality, not only to conduct the elections, but also to announce the election results. These issues led to a heightened state of tension and mistrust between the ruling SLPP government and the opposition APC. To address this political impasse, a 3-day mediated dialogue was organized from October 16 to 18. This dialogue was facilitated by esteemed bodies including the African Union, ECOWAS, the Commonwealth, and the Independent Commission for Peace and National Cohesion. Through these efforts,
when I already mentioned the Commonwealth, we see the Chinese fasting for talk say Commonwealth not be part of the whole thing. Anyways, so that listen no more.
The agreement for national unity was signed between the government of Sierra Leone and the APC. A key outcome of this agreement was the establishment of the Cross-Party Committee on Electoral Systems and Management Bodies Review, known as the Tripartite Committee. This committee was tasked with a vital mission to review and examine the electoral systems, structures, and processes of the 2023 elections and previous electoral cycles. Its mandate included assessing the legal framework, operational capacity of the ECSL, and proposing reforms to enhance transparency and credibility in future elections. The committee was co-chaired by the government, the APC, and the development partners, and was composed of 7 members each from the government and the APC. Its deliberations also included engagements with representatives from civil society organizations, other critical state institutions, and a wide spectrum of stakeholders across the country, thereby ensuring a comprehensive and inclusive approach to its work. This was an immense undertaking, one that required meticulous attention to detail and a collaborative spirit. The committee was given a time frame within which to complete these tasks, and despite the complexity and breadth of the issues at hand, significant progress was made. And on another momentous day, on July 1, 2024, the committee presented its report, including an outline framework of implementation of its findings and recommendations. I would like at this stage to extend my deepest gratitude to the APC team, ably led by Dr. Kaifala Mara. The team comprised Dr. Richard Conte, Honorable Ambassador Almami Pejito Kuruma, Lawyer Boniface Sidiki Kamara, Mr. David Fona, Madam Bernadette Kargbo, and Mr. Prince Thorley. Their dedication and hard work have been instrumental in our efforts. Working alongside them was another group of dedicated individuals known as the Technical Committee, led by Dr. Joseph Sam Sise. Their expertise and commitment were invaluable in navigating through the various operational, legal, and electoral issues. Through determined negotiation and collaboration, both the SLPP and APC teams successfully agreed on 80 crucial points. This is a testament to what can be achieved when we come together in the spirit of unity and purpose. Fellow Australians, in any group endeavor, the differences in opinion, approach, and results are inevitable. This diversity is reflected in the Tripartite Committee's report, which comprises two divergent perspectives, one submitted by the APC representatives and the other by the SLPP representatives. As stated on page 53 of the report, the APC holds that statistical inconsistencies call into question the results declared by the ECSL and demands a rerun of the 2023 elections to be facilitated by the ECOWAS Commission and the immediate resignation of the personnel of electoral management bodies. The government, on the other hand, maintains that the results as declared by the ECSL are valid. These divergent positions are fully articulated in respective analysis annexed to the tripartite report. Yes, this diversity and other very important contentious issues, including ensuring the transparency and credibility of electoral processes, addressing the legal framework governing elections, and accountability and improving the operational efficiency of the ECSL remain unresolved. These are currently at the top of our priority list, and we are working diligently with our international development partners to resolve them expeditiously. Fellow Australians, we have consistently demonstrated our belief in the tenets of democracy, and in every democratic election, it is vital that as voters, we understand how our votes are counted and who among all the candidates received the highest number of votes based on a transparent and fair counting process. Unfortunately, this fundamental right has been denied to us as voters by the Electoral Commission of Sierra Leone. The ECSL has failed to provide transparency in how the votes were tallied. One of the excuses is that they are not required by the Constitution of Sierra Leone to be transparent in this regard. Another excuse is that the results reconciliation forms, RRFs, are classified information. This lack of transparency is deeply troubling. Moreover, the ECSL has been unable to produce any credible evidence of the numbers they assigned to all candidates in the elections. Equally alarming is the fact that the SLPP party, which was declared the winner, has also failed to provide any credible evidence to support the votes they were assigned. It is indeed strange that both the elections management body and the party declared as winners cannot produce tangible evidence to support their claims. This coincidence is too significant to ignore. Furthermore, the APC provided evidence in the form of verifiable results reconciliation forms RRFs from 70.2% of polling stations nationwide, signed by the ECSL officials, party agents, and observers, showing that Dr. Samura Kamara had a commanding lead with 57.15% of the votes, making it impossible for the SFP candidate to win at the first ballot. The APC has also been able to demonstrate the gross inconsistencies and mathematical impossibilities in the ECSL's partial 60% and final 100% announced presidential results. It is noteworthy that this only confirmed reports and skepticism by local and international elections observers. Considering these findings, one of our key recommendations is for a rerun of the elections to be conducted by ECOWAS immediately. This step is essential to restoring the faith of the people in our electoral process and ensuring that the true will of the Sierra Leonean people is reflected in the results.
Okay, City Tunis, Unaroyeri, Yvonne Aki-Sawyer, Yuroyeri, Abdul Kargbo, Yuroyeri, Minkailu Mumu Mansaray, Yuroyeri, Cherry Coco Mumuba, Yuroyeri, Unaroyeri. It's a rerun election, and the man they call for a ask, he call everybody in a camp. I'll continue for listening.
The unity of our electoral process is the bedrock of our democracy. The voters of Sierra Leone deserve to know that their votes are counted accurately and transparently. The ECSL's refusal to provide this transparency undermines the very foundation of our democratic system. Our voters must have faith in the electoral process, and it is the duty of the ECSL to ensure this faith is upheld. The failure to produce the RRFs and the subsequent excuses offered are unacceptable. We must demand accountability and transparency in our elections to maintain the trust of the people. Let us stand together in our demand for a transparent and fair electoral process. Let us continue to support the principles of democracy and ensure that the will of the people is respected and actually reflected in the election results. The APC party leadership and I have been, for the past 12 months, totally immersed in the struggle for electoral justice, the fight to protect your votes. This has been a very difficult battle to save our democracy. At the same time, we have had to navigate the rough seas of doubters, misinformers, disinformers, and distractors. And I can assure you that it has not been easy, but also not insurmountable. In spite of these troubles, it is my firm conviction that our country must now depart from the old normal, which is the business as usual style of politics. There can be no progress, no democracy, no development where the people are ignored and deprived of their right to choose. This is the desired politics for the people. In light of what we see happening in many parts of the world, it will be insane for us, political leaders, civil society, and international partners to disregard the people's demand for electoral justice in Sierra Leone. The sword that was opened in June 23 cannot be healed unless it is cleaned. What's happened in Sierra Leone in June 2023 is a precedent, a very bad precedent, which, if not corrected, will be a template for future political parties to copy. In this regard, those who think that the same ECSL that conducted the disastrous 2023 elections will miraculously change and conduct a clean, credible, and transparent elections in 2028 are certainly dreaming. New laws will not change old bad habits. Therefore, if the current ECSL leadership and personnel are not held accountable for the mismanagement of elections in 2023, they will surely be emboldened and will close their ranks in order to deal the final blow on democracy in Sierra Leone.
Oh, yes.
Fellow Sierra Leoneans, I have chosen to address you through this media and not through a press conference because the memories of the days following the 2023 elections are still fresh in my mind. We lost Nos, Mahawa, and White Boy when state security forces shot at APC supporters who had gathered at our party headquarters in anticipation of the announcement of ECSL results. May the souls and the souls of all those who lost their lives at the hands of security forces in that election rest in perfect peace.
My people, I may have my faults, but one thing I've been very careful to avoid is to allow my ambition for power to put the lives of my innocent supporters at risk. For some people, this may appear as a weakness, but I am convinced that it is a measure of respect for the dignity of human lives. At the same time, many have accused me unjustly of selling out the right of the people. Both actions are not and will never ever be my way of life. My personal choice remains to avoid these acts and remain, as always, throughout my fulfilled professional career, a trusted servant of the people and country. Where I come from, honesty, reliability, and integrity are compelling and demonstrated priorities. I do not believe in using the bullet or money to win power simply because I don't know how to do that. I mean, if I have the power to do so, I certainly would not. What are the next steps? To my fellow comrades of the APC, I say that at this point, the battle for electoral justice must now be owned by all levels of leadership in the APC, from ward to constituency.
Okay, Abdul Kargbo Yvonne Aki-Sawyer, all the district chairman, chairladies them, this I will already show. Now for now, the battle must be owned by everyone. Now listen.
From district to region, and from Samura Kamara to the party leadership. This is not a time for recrimination. It is a time to look at the cumulative turn of events that have brought us to where
listen.
Professional career, a trusted servant of the people and country.
Now for Yvonne Aki-Sawyer this now, Abdul Kargbo and every district chairman and chairwoman, the executive of the APC, the leader don't call everybody for Kafet. Listen to this now. The way forward. What are the steps forward?
To win power, simply because I don't know how to do that. I mean, if I have the power to do so, I certainly would not. What are the next steps?
Listen
to my fellow comrades of the APC, I say that at this point, the battle for electoral justice must now be owned by all levels of leadership in the APC, from ward to constituency, from district to region, and from Samura Kamara to the party leadership. This is not a time for recrimination. It is a time to look at the cumulative turn of events that have brought us to where we are as of now. We cannot continue to be enablers of such massive electoral fraud If we do not unite to save democracy now, trust me, we lose the soul of our party forever. As a party...
Thank you. Yvonne Aki-Sawyer, Abdul Kargbo, una listen? Freetown City Council, this is the time. Yvonne Aki-Sawyer, get every councillor out of that place. Abdul Kargbo, get every member of parliament out of that place. Una don't wait for Minkailu Mumu Mansaray. It's not going to say it. It's not going to do it. Una all, if una come join Dr Samura Kamara now, we go get the justice we look for. We'll get the rerun elections that we're looking for. Yvonne Aki-Sawyer, commode. Now the Makituman and put you there. And what you tell you so, I want you do. Everybody in Sierra Leone and Freetown, what you tell you so, Yvonne Aki-Sawyer, now they want you do. Come on, Freetown City Council. Get out of there with your councillors. Everybody walk out. Members of Parliament, Abdul Kargbo, I'm telling you what the people of Sierra Leone want you to do. Get out of Parliament with the members of Parliament. We cripple this government. We get the rerun elections. Everybody move on. We get the leader we want. Or we force the CSL for announce the winner of the elections. Yvonne Aki-Sawyer, get out of Freetown City Council. No excuses. Abdul Kargbo, no excuses. When I listen to the leader of a political party, I can't join them. Not everyone go fight. When I can't join them. When I don't listen, I'll continue.
We need to demonstrate a willingness to defend the rights of our...
Absolutely.
The National Party leadership has been very active to bring us to where we are today. It is now the responsibility of the party to unite around the continued fight for electoral justice.
Thank you.
The international community, civil society organizations, the media, religious leaders, and traditional heads may be diplomatic, but cannot be neutral in terms of upholding the truth and ensuring that the right thing is done in the interest of the citizens of this country.
Thank you.
They have been in many ways an integral part of this journey, providing strategic, technical, advisory, and financial support. They must continue to bear responsibility, likewise, for any fundamental slippages going forward in our urge for freedom and democracy. Together, we must all stand for electoral truth and justice. Whatever it takes, the mandate of the people should take precedence over the convenience of a political party or personal political ambition.
Thank you.
The implementation phase of the recommendations...
Personal political ambitions. Yvonne Aki-Sawyer, get out of Freetown City Council. You're only there because of your own personal ambitions now at this particular point. You're not there because of Sierra Leoneans. Get out of there. Salon people don't want to a day. Parliament, Abdul Kargbo, una get out of Parliament una all. They don't want to inside there. Now I'll continue for listening.
Report, soon to follow, cannot and must not ignore addressing the inconclusive matter of the election results. Emphasis on electoral management, legal and institutional reforms, though important going forward, can never ever cure the electoral wrongs of 2023 elections.
Thank you.
And that is why, as a People's Party, the APC will continue to demand a rerun.
Thank you.
This recommendation by the APC for a rerun.
Thank you. Thank you. Siri Chirishirei. Rerun. Not that for the preach around. Not to that nonsense talk with you, so.
Phase of recommendations in the tripartite committee's report, soon to follow, cannot and must not ignore addressing the inconclusive matter of the election result.
Thank you. I play back over.
Emphasis on electoral management, legal and institutional reforms, though important going forward, can never ever cure the electoral wrongs of 2023 elections.
Thank you.
And that is why, as a People's Party, the APC will continue to demand a rerun.
Thank you.
This recommendation by the APC for a rerun of the elections is the only way legitimacy can return to government.
Thank you.
And democracy rescued.
Thank you.
There has been a huge gap between what the electorates are seeking and what we are giving them as politicians.
Absolutely.
Going to the 2023 elections, the people were increasingly angered by the high cost of living, the collapse of our currency,
Oh yes.
high taxation,
Oh yes.
high cost of electricity, transportation, and food items.
Oh yes.
Public institutions wrecked by unprecedented politicization and state capture.
Thank you.
Stagnating economic growth and diminishing opportunities for employment and better livelihoods.
Oh yes.
It was against this background of untold hardship
Yes.
that the people came out in huge numbers
Oh yes.
against all odds to vote for change of political party and political leadership,
Oh yes.
which was denied. The ECSS election results make stark reading. The APC and I will continue to honor the trust you place in us.
Oh yes.
And I personally will continue to appreciate and honor your trust and strength in me.
Thank you.
It is not over until it is over.
Thank you.
It is not done and dusted.
No way.
The contentious issues are not just important, they are crucial for the integrity and future of our democratic process.
Oh yes.
We are fully committed to resolving them in a manner that upholds the principles of transparency, fairness, and accountability
Oh yes.
that our people deserve.
Oh yes.
I want to emphasize that the dialogue continues, and we are not relenting in our pursuit of justice and truth. Building and strengthening democracy is a lifetime journey.
Oh yes.
We must continue talking to each other and moving together. Let us all think of our legacy in a Sierra Leone that is in post-conflict and democratic transition.
Oh yes.
The APC is steadfast in ensuring that every vote is counted accurately and transparently,
Oh yes.
and that the will of the Sierra Leonean
Oh yes.
people is respected.
Absolutely.
Our commitment to democracy and the rule of law remains unwavering.
Oh yes.
Let us not be swayed by doubts or misinformation. The journey to resolving these issues is ongoing. We are making significant progress. Understandably, public attention and interest have been focused on the conclusions and report of the tripartite committee. However, it should not be forgotten there are other important aspects of the agreement for national unity which still remain unaddressed or unconcluded. These include, among others, the release of political prisoners,
Oh yes.
the removal of politically motivated court cases,
Oh yes.
the safe return of persons in exile for political reasons,
Oh yes.
and setting up a mechanism for sustainable inter-party dialogue. The spirit of the agreement is also meant to put an end to the targeted harassment and intimidation of the opposition,
Oh yes.
directly or indirectly. Your support and patience are invaluable as we navigate this complex and vital process.
Oh yes.
I urge you all to continue to stay peaceful, united, and hopeful. Together, we'll continue to push for a resolution that reflects the true voice of the people and a shared, prosperous future. We serve a just God. He and only He can fight our battles. I thank you. God bless our beloved Sierra Leone.
Beautiful. I don't play this audio back for una today. This is not the speech where Dr. Samura Kamara give after the resolution of the tripartite committee. City Tunis, I play this for you. Minkailu Mumu Mansaray, I play for you. You know, when you listen to City Tunis, you see what they go tell themselves inside the NAC. We make they even disrespect Honorable Ibrahim Kemosise to the point where the man they were fed for the APC party delegate today. Then the driver, even at the extended NAC meeting, they allow him again for going inside. Minkailu Mansaray don't drive all man. If they talk and say anything, we tell her, let's Kuruma they do. And I saw it drive all man around her. President Kuruma will listen to her. Look, hey God, hey mortal man. But anyways, when I don't listen to Dr. Samura Kamara, all my brother and sister in the village, in the small tongue them, when I don't understand the big English them, all what Dr. Samura Kamara say, a callback on the leadership everybody from the district. Like I don't take us up on ourselves for Fed effect, say for can join them for on a Fed for make sure say when I get the rerun elections where the APC deserve, because the people they vote matter and the people they vote sign for count. Not so anybody or 2-3 people that will just decide how for country elections them. We vote them. So that is what Dr. Samura Kamara call for. I left this message now and they extend and Bokwane talk Boku, but you can find them one time. Now we repeat something the other people they read back. So when city tunes they go and talk at the radio station them, I want them to understand say what's important right now at this particular point in time. It is the fact that the rerun elections will call for. If city tunes then take it upon themselves, instead of they go and talk Baku, they explain Baku, we're glad for the explanation. But if they be focused on say, they will get to rerun elections. If the focus was on Freetown City Council, let Aki-Sawyer remove all the council of them, Commander Freetown City Council. If you focus now for Parliament, let Abdul Kargbo remove all the members of Parliament, all the district chairman them and stand up and everybody get one voice. They cannot get one voice up today at the lower level of the APC when I did the power day. Una power inside the APC already. Diaspora they call on una. All funding stop for now. All funding of the APC party stop. Seize it. Una all una money them. That's why they get swear. They get swear. And the swear when they get, they don't rob up una. They rely on una the diaspora for let IBC una able for support the APC. Then like today, a lot of una for go back to salon. A lot of una for go to free talk. But then in a free talk, Minkailu Mumu Mansaray in a free talk, get police, get security. See the tourists all get security now. All man get security. If they call meeting at the office, at the party office, the police and they can't follow the truck. When they get for call convention at APC, na truck of police they go there. So we don't need for fetch them. Anybody if you say for fetch they wire right now, you don't lie. Now 2 way you go for join them. Either them bribe you, take her, you go join them, or them beat you to submission. So forget about that. Then why they don't capture the APC party? When I go see now, the police, the SLPP they run the party. Cheriko all man get security now. The SLPP they run the party. Cheriko in the tribalism. He there with the vice president. He said I'm full of brother. No matter what they do, nothing is wrong in their eyes. Minkailu get the IG number. Last time I write the letter. The letter for writing, not the writer more. From when Dr. Samura Kamara make this speech, last time I not put out no letter for support this speech of the leader. We don't call for a rerun elections. But last time you put your signature to a letter where they call for police for kind of the APC party office against your people. We make you be Secretary General like today. Salon people, a lot wise up. I don't play this speech back for now. Let everybody refresh their memory and know what Dr. Samura Kamara ask for. Why now you know what they call for talk? Why don't they call Minkailu Mansaray for talk? Why don't they call Cheriko for talk? Cheriko Mumuba. Why don't they call Minkailu Mumu Mansaray for can't talk? Why don't they call them for can't talk? Now Samura no more. They don't talk. They don't call all man for can't join them. Yvonne Aki-Sawyer, how are you there? Now you personal ambition, now you care for. Not to Salon people you care for. Not to Freetown you care for. Not to the problems in Freetown you have for cure. You want to cure the problems of Freetown? Not to now. Now the future. So the future is the rerun elections. We for support. Get all you Freetown City Council mayor, council of them out of the Freetown City Council. Cash all and coal. Who they watch you, brah? Who they watch you now? Una all don't put your selfish desires over the interests of the country. Who they watch you now? Abdul Kargbo, you're gonna ECOWAS Parliament, you go fight for against Guinea-Bissau instead of you fight for your own country, Sierra Leone. Abdul Kargbo will watch you. Una pull the members them from Parliament. The APC will kill them, we build them back. We go show and say, now we the grassroots people of the APC, now we get the APC power. The APC infrastructure, now in the EJP they use, and they go fast safe again. EJP, InfoJP, the EJP party, this new party, now the APC infrastructure that they use against una. Every executive na the lower level, now the executive na the zone, na the region them, district. Now that structure they now they use for plura, for show una pepe. When they show una say, una get lucky, we get blessing. We don't get swell like una. The APC infrastructure, I call on all the executive of the APC at the zonal, the regional level, the world level them, una send una resignation, una allow begin set up now for the EJP. If they were allow, might be for Syria for 5 years. Una begin stand by. Una keep una tick behind the what. Send this message across every APC. Because they go far. Now the APC infrastructure now they use for finish their lucky mortal man they are. Una win election, una say una no want the winning. Well, una go before. We the left. We go take care of una. EJP party, we they use the APC infrastructure at the world level, at the zonal level. Now they use for come and can take over that country. I don't tell una say I don't need for be the leader. Una defend somebody amongst yourself. If Miss Femi Claudio score ready, he reach out to we, he say he ready for can join the EJP, fine. If now we support him. Una wait for me and give una the direction. But everybody una prepare on yourself no more. Una dey on standby because we still believe in Dr. Samura Kamara. So una dey on standby no more. We go show the way Pepe. We go show the way Pepe. Una go hold the cow no more. We hold the rope. Or una hold the rope. We get the cow. Una wait. Una hold the rope. We get the cow. Unlucky go down our politics. Una the nonsense unlucky useless thing there. The EJP party now the APC infrastructure system now they use from the world level. When I know how they do all these years, 5 years. I tell God the delegate today when we civic education drive, it don't come to fruition. Usai cash box say come record day. Everybody, the lioness, our brothers and sisters, the loyalist group, Obredem, Bakar them, Sister Aminatas, and all the people, Khadija, Mabel, Yayos, everybody. If I don't call you name, pardon me, brother Lamindidi, all of these guys, Mr. Jallo, all of you guys, SS, everybody, we are going to use the APC infrastructure for teach them a lesson of their life. We're not going to ever forget. We're going to make them become very relevant. We're going to show us that the people get power, and the APC grassroots that they get power. Now make I don't play this audio back of Dr. Samura Kamara. Leon Mayeri, see the Tunis, go and jump like that. Pull souls by you. When they put souls man below low, they jump. When I don't go fight for our guy, we on elections. Let we crown Dr. Samura Kamara and inaugurate as the president of Sierra Leone. When I don't go fight for our guy, on elections. When I jump. When I feel can be here, later on. When I don't be the APC now, we APC. No. See the Tunis, I get more strong all this APC pass you. All. From the Cherry Coco, Minkailu Mumu Mansaray, all. Nobody, not get nothing for tell we. With a broke APC, we build a back. After EJP don't kind of power, or don't take over. We allow all political parties to get free reign. We are the pick, we leader them. Free. Nobody not afraid to say they go ostracize them. Nobody not afraid to say they will call police for go beat them. No. Free. That's all they do. APC will bring them back alive because of party. We like them. But if we not feel say we allow una for now to take allow Marabio go 5 years. They will still watch una. If we not get swear, we not get swear. That they are lucky dog there. We not go fight for the victory of the APC party. We will teach you na Pepe. EJP, NJP, you don't get sense. All man don't get sense. Una thank you. Bye bye everybody.